49ers. With that, let's get you out to Silicon Valley, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, as we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The onset of fall weather, Coach, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Ready? 30 base.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Switch. Switch.
Tight dog. Protein spill. Go. Go.
Right, check. 50.
Yo, back. Hit it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So, flag for the contact pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
Yeah, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
You gonna see me?
Right back to Coleman here on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
8 read. On the ball. On the ball.
Back to throw here. And the Holiday is Kittle. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down first and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic.
And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Paul Perkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Set. 18 Gator.
59, Mike to 59. Hey, pick your game up.
Lock it, lock it. You're out.
Check safety, check safety.
Now.
Safety three.
They begin the drive with Coleman. He can't get him down. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Hey,
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Here we go on second and 12. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. Will Fuller was the intended target, and now it's third down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38.
Watch twitch.
General West. 5.
First and 10 at the 27-yard
52,
line.
Mike 52.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Harry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. He'll look to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the
and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Perkins with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys have now moved out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think,
Here we go. 15 line it. 15 line. Hey, Zoo, get it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side complete to Harry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
no doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because they have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Come on,
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
SOS. Mike, check, 59.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. I know when you get a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try to get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
18 Gator. Greystone travel. Hey, exit.
Come on, QB, come on. Big edge.
Let's go.
He'll set up a throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Ready?
Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here.
Chance.
Hey, Alpha.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
Five.
They'll look to throw again.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? It's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, week 8 of the NFL season. We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Kyler Murray leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Next, we head off to check out another game, and they were winners in that one over the visiting New York Giants. Andrew Luck, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers. James Washington, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Let's go. 30 base.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Let's go.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Pull it high.
Kill.
Lead grip.
2nd and 4. Over the middle, complete. That's Fuller. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
On the draw play, Coleman. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Where's 52? Block 52. 52's the mic. Let's go, defense.
2nd and 9 now. He's got Fuller. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
80 weapons.
Brings up
Bravo.
3rd and 1.
Get it.
Now back to throw. Catch is made by Harry. And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. He'll look to throw. Got a man open, that's Harry. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Two-jet bomber. Go. Check 15. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Let's go now. 70, Indy.
I got you.
Check now.
They'll run on first down. It's Perkins. Powerful running, and he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down.
94. Topper.
Check three. He's crashing.
On the ball.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still second down.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Yo, cheetah.
Sponge.
Go.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Back to throw. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. He's got it at the 15. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays and look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that?
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter.
Hey, Delta.
53 is the mic. Let's go, defense.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Hey, Sam on.
You got tight right there.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's a run with Perkins. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a splinter stance, they're just headed straight for the...
And it's complete in the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown, baby. Keep it
Will Fuller, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning?
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Choose the mic.
All day, baby, all day.
On first down, it's Coleman. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for a 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Under 10, 10. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Back. 6-6, bullet high. Get it.
They'll look to throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Avante Maddox. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally.
All right. I got you.
Ready, set, hard.
Watch the pass. Here we go.
Gone. Shoot.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Come on,
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Check 99. Check 4. Watch twist. Kill. Check.
Ready.
Perkins, toss left. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Mike, number 53. Mike.
Protein spill.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Hey, lock it.
Wide, get wide. Watch safety creep. Watch
Now.
They'll try to pick it up with Perkins. And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ready.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 52.
Rock it.
Check.
Bam. Say go.
On first down, it's Perkins. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays, really hurts the team on defense.
On second down now, it's Perkins, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. Even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend. So for the Niners, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.